Hello, a very good morning friends. Welcome to my channel Spiritual Territory. Today in this video, I will be going to say uh, about the disturbances that occur in our spiritual life. That the topic of this video is the needles of the spiritual path. I mean your needs are only the needles in your spiritual life. So this is the topic of this video. So I will be going to speak upon this deeply, so stay tuned till the end of this video. Stay connected to this video till the end. So I want to speak upon this deeply. So the in our spiritual life we can see that the need of our physical body, our emotional needs, and our social needs, and our psychological needs. So these all things uh, play as a very uh, these all things actually becomes the obstacles or hurdles in our spiritual journey, in the journey of our spiritual life. Why? Because we can see, to satisfy our physical needs we have to rush, we have to visit markets, we have to do some work, we have to do the jobs. So we actually, people say that jobs are essential needs. They are without job how can we survive, so we have to, so they start worshipping the things which from where they get something, like they get their physical needs are satisfied. So the place from where their physical needs, their emotional needs, everything is satisfied, so they start worshipping that. But actually those things are not worshipable. Those things are something uh, about which we have to be careful. We should not get attached to those things. So when we get too much attached to our workplace, or if we are too much attached to the results or outcome that is coming from the workplace or our work sectors or something, or the place from where our emotional needs are being satisfied, our physical needs are being satisfied, our psychological needs are being satisfied, so that these all things will definitely play as an obstacle from in our spiritual path, in the journey of our spiritual life. So therefore we have to be careful. We have to treat them as the needles or thorns on our spiritual journey, in our spiritual journey, or in the journey of our spiritual life. Why? Because if we don't identify them as the needles in our spiritual life, then we will be get then we will get attached to all those things, and then definitely uh, there will be downfall in our spiritual life, and we cannot reach the heights in the devotional path, or we cannot develop that attachment or taste towards the god consciousness, or in the spiritual path, or in our devotional life. So therefore we have to identify these all needles, these all needs of our spiritual of our material body, or our material life, as the needles in our spiritual journey. Actually the first needle is the financial need, the need for the money. This is actually the source of all the obstacles. We should treat it as a source of all the misery and pain, or the disturbances in our spiritual journey. Because we can see, if the money is in excess, or if the money is available in abundant quantity, or in ample quantity, then also it is dangerous. Or if the money is very lacking in our life, then also it is dangerous. the Both the extremes are dangerous. If we are poor, that is also dangerous. If we are rich, that is also dangerous. We have to very carefully, we should uh, we should use the money very carefully. Otherwise money is the very biggest obstacle in the spiritual life. So the financial need is the first and the most dangerous needle, or the most strongest needle. So actually many people, they fail to conquer this financial need, because that need is so deep, and that is so essential to face in the lives of the people, that they either they get attracted towards that, uh, or either they start losing it. So therefore this financial need we have to always maintain a balance, and we have to stay detached from this need of this financial need. Otherwise it is very it is a very biggest obstacle in the journey of our spiritual life. If the money becomes more in our life, then also we start to we we may there may be chances for our downfall, that we may start gratifying our senses, or we may indulge in the sense gratification more and more by using that money, or in the consumption of that money. And the second thing is our physical needs, the cravings of our senses. Our sensual cravings are also the most dangerous needs. They also serve as the needles in the life of in our spiritual life. So these physical needs are also these physical needs also play as an obstacle in our spiritual life. And then comes the emotional needs. We are dependent, we can see emotional needs, like we are dependent on our parents. We are dependent for emotional needs for our if we are if somebody is married, then he is dependent on his wife for the emotional need. uh, Means his emotional needs are satisfied by his wife. So if so there are also risks in the emotional needs, that if these people they turn against us, then they will start, instead of satisfying our emotional needs, they will start making us, or they will start harassing us. They will start they will do blackmail, the emotional blackmail. We can see there are so many news come day by day. We can see in our daily magazines, in our daily newspapers, that so many people they are emotionally blackmailed by their family members, or their spouse, I mean their wives, and their relatives. So these all things, these emotional needs, they also play as an obstacle in the spiritual life. So therefore Lord Krishna says that you should completely become detached, and if your desire becomes one pointed to only attain me, then only you will achieve the completeness in your spiritual journey, or in the path of devotion. Otherwise our devotion can't be calculated as a complete devotion, or the complete surrender in the spiritual life. So we have to completely surrender to the Supreme Lord Krishna, then only we can be safe, or then only our life, our our religiousness, or our dharma can remain secured in our lives. Otherwise the society is always ready to uh, snatch away everything that we are possessing in our life. So like this, the physical needs, the financial needs, and then comes the social needs to satisfy. uh, we also There are also needs, like we have to follow uh, these all things, like uh, the rules that have been made by the society, so we have to follow all those things. So those rules are also made by some human being only. And if that, and we can see in this now uh, in this Kali Yuga, rules are made by the selfish motives. People who are extremely selfish, they are only chosen as the political leaders, and they only rule the society. So if such people they sit in the position uh, of the if they sit in the leading position, and if they are ruling, so how society can be developed, so how that society can be rich in the spiritual heritage. So like this, there is so there we have faced so much of downfall in our spiritual life, because the people who are selected as the leaders to lead the society and to lead the government, they are only corrupted. They are only uh, they are only greedy. If such people are chosen uh, for ruling the society, then how the society can be can march in the good path. So therefore these social needs also, they also play as an obstacle in the journey of the spiritual life of every spiritual practitioner. And then comes the psychological needs, so that we have to rely on someone to satisfy our psychological needs, like the friends, and these all people like friends, or our relatives, or our family members. So they are we can see that if any issue comes, like if we are mentally disturbed, if we are going through some trauma, then we feel to share our emotions, uh, our all means our all happiness and our all distress we want to share with somebody. So like that, these are we want to associate with the relatives and family members to satisfy our psychological, or you can also say that psychological and emotional both are same, so emotional needs. So these emotional needs, so these all things are needed in our spiritual life. So therefore there is one nice story in the Bhagavatam, that to show the uh, to show the process of attachments, so how the person develops the attachments in his material life. So regarding this, there is one story in the scriptures that once upon a time, one king, he was the the death the time of death came in his life, so he was about to die. So at that time, he usually had four queens whom he had married, and with whom he had spent all his life. So the first wife was so to the first wife he had given everything that she had asked. uh, so therefore, with the love and with the concern and with the hope, he gone to the first wife. He approached his first wife and he asked that, my dear queen, I have served you all my life. So now finally, this is my last day. I am going very far away, so kindly can you please come with me? then that uh, then that queen, his wife, his first wife, she told that, your relationship and my relationship is only limited till giving and taking. After that, I and you don't you and me don't has there is no any more relationship between both of us. There is no more bonding between both of us after the debit and credit, I mean the as soon as the balance or the debt got completed, you can go in your own path and I will go in my own path. So till that time only I will I have served you till the time you are able to give. After that, I am going away. I will not come. I am not yours, and you are also not mine. So like that, the first wife, the first queen, she told, and she gone away. Then this king, he called the second queen. To whom he had taken everywhere where he had gone. So he called his that second queen, and he told that, my dear queen, I have taken you everywhere wherever I have gone. So uh, so can you please kindly come with me? Now this is the last day, my final day. I am going very far away from here. So can you please kindly come with me? Then that queen told that, till the time you are be able to taken you have taken me, you were capable of taking me everywhere. Till that time only, when you were healthy and you were fit and fine, till that time only I was your wife. As soon as you have fallen sick, and when you in now today, when you have completely became sick and unfit to survive, now you and me doesn't have any more relationship. Your bond, our bonding has been lost. Our bonding is has been ended. Now you can go in your own path and I will go in your own path. So like that, the second queen replied, and she had gone. And then the king, he uh, he called his third wife, and that third wife was that third wife actually, uh, she listened every problems, those all his emotions and all his she took care of, she listened, and she also shared her all problems. So like that they have emotional, so this king and that queen, both of them had emotional exchange, the exchange of the emotional needs in their life. So like that the king used to share all his problems to her. So therefore, with the hope that at least she will come with him in the last day, like that. So he thought, and he called his third wife, and then the third wife, I mean the queen, the third queen came to him. And then this king, he asked her that, my dear queen, I have shared all my problems, my all personal problems, my all secrets to you. So kindly, can you please come with me in the today, in this last day? Then that queen, she told that, till the time, I will come with you only till the coffin, till the when you are buried, when your body is burned. After that, you and me, the, there is no more connection between you and me. You will be going in your own path, and I will go away in my own path. So like that, that third queen, she told to that king, and she gone away. The fourth queen was waiting for the king to call, but the king was feeling shame, he was feeling shy, and he was unable to call her. And when he was uh, feeling shame, and he completely bowed his head down. At that time, that queen, that last queen, the fourth queen, she called, my dear, king, can I please come with you? Then this king told that, uh, yes, my dear queen, actually I have never seen your face also, but why you are so virtuous to me? Why you are so kind? How can you be? How are you so kind? So actually, that king, he never looked also towards that last queen, that fourth queen, because she was very innocent, and she was very kind. So therefore, he never bothered her in his life. He treated her very silly. He thought that she is very silly, there is no need to look towards her. So like that, he had treated. But that fourth queen is so kind that she called him, and now uh, she begged, she only uh, she herself only told that, I will come along with you uh, everywhere, wherever you go. So that last queen is, so that the king agreed, and this last queen, the fourth queen, and this king marched away to the spiritual kingdom. So like this story tells us that in our lives we give importance to all the people. So these four queens are nobody other than, in this story, the four queens means they are denote our physical needs, our psychological needs, our emotional needs, and our financial needs, and our relatives. These all things are actually denoted as the four queens. The first queen, the is the physical body. We give everything that is needed for the body, our physical body, but at the end, during the time of death, this physical body will also not come with us. The second queen is the uh, the second queen is the name and fame. Wherever we go, our name, fame, and adoration also come with us. So we expect that our degrees, our educational qualifications, our name, fames, adorations, our goodwill that we have earned throughout our life, in our job sectors, or our business competitions, in our business sectors, these all things we hope that in our last, during the time of death, these all things can at least save us. But during the last breath, or during the time of death, this will also not come with us. And the third queen is the relatives and family members. All the problems which come in our life, we share all our secrets, all our personal problems with them, we share all our distress with them. So they also listen, but they also come till that coffin only, till the time of death, when our body, physical body, is buried. Till that time only they will be present there. And when the soul is departed to the to another world, or to another to take to another birth, they will also leave us. So at the end they will also leave us. So but the fourth queen is the super soul that is dwelling in our heart, the Paramatman, the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is dwelling in our heart. So we we don't care about the spirituality, we don't care about the spirit soul, we don't care about the super soul. But during the time of death, during our last breath, whatever service we have, little bit service we have done in our spiritual life, to the God, or whatever little bit remembrance we have remembered, or whatever preachings we have done to the others about the spiritual, about the spirituality of or the God, responding to that, the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is seated in, or who is dwelling inside our hearts, he is he is coming everywhere wherever we are going. We are not looking, we are not also recognized, we are not aware also about him, but still he is coming everywhere with us, and he will only come to us uh, at the time of death, or till the till the end of this human life. So the story teaches us that we should not give too much importance to all this all these three remaining, means this material needs. They are actually, they will not come with us. There is no use of giving too much importance to all these material needs in our lives. We should treat them as much as the in the limited, we should treat them in limit only. There should be some limit in giving importance to them. We should give importance, but in limit, not extreme, means we should not give our whole heart and soul to them. Otherwise we will be cheated at the end. They will not come with us anymore after the time of death, and we will be losing the that that confidence and uh, that attachment to the last queen, I mean the God. So we cannot raise our head and see him face to face when he is appearing in front of us, he is standing in front of us during the time of death. So therefore my humble request is, kindly give importance to the Supreme Lord Krishna, kindly give importance to the God, and treat all your physical needs, psychological needs, physical needs and emotional needs as the needles in your spiritual path. Thank you.